Hello, yes, indeed, welcome along. CSM Live Day number 9 here at CSM. My name is Heath, and let me introduce you to, for the very first time, Miss Alice Hart. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very excited to be presenting today. We've got a lot coming up on the show today.
Indeed, as you say, what a show that you have joined us with today. Coming up later, we'll have a review of last night's Megalash down in Solus. We'll have reviews of the sports fair and the healthcare fair. We'll have an interview with the VP for Heath Park, Gemma, as well as music from Eve from Life in Cold Climates.
So first up, we have...
Well, first up, we do have indeed our video of Heath Fair. But before we go into that, just remember as well, our competition on Twitter is at Cardiff Union TV, #CSM Live. We are giving away a £5 voucher from the cocktail bar Milgy's, which you may have seen earlier yesterday. All you have to do is tweet us in with your favourite cocktail.
Yep, keep those tweets coming in. We've had a few responses, but obviously more are welcome. So, favourite cocktail then? Mine is definitely a Cosmo because of the whole Sex and the City thing. I just can't help it.
Well, I mean, I did say yesterday I do like Sex on the Beach, and I'm quite serious. I think it's really, really nice.
Or a woo-woo, cheeky woo-woo.
Or the... Well, just going through all the best names now, aren't we, rather than the best cocktails?
The thing is, all the best cocktails have really good names too. It's just, they come hand in hand, definitely.
Absolutely. It's a good time to remind you as well, viewers, that CSM Student Media in Cardiff has their very own stall running at the Societies Fair both today and tomorrow. As you walk in through the door in the Great Hall on the first floor of the Union, we are literally the first stall on your right, so do check it out. If you want to get involved in any form of student media, then do go and have a look. It is well worth it.
We have a load of sections: sport, entertainment. Hugh's the sport man.
Certainly am.
The entertainment person. Loads of other things going on and exciting projects. And if you're interested in any of those things, then come along and chat to us.
Now then, yesterday was the healthcare fair for dentists, nursing students, medics, etc., etc. Do have a look at this.
Hello, I'm Helena, and this is CUTV. We are at the Heath Park Campus Fair.
And I'm Yasmin, and we're going to take a look around and see what the societies are offering.
Christian Medical Fellowship, it's a national organisation that promotes Christian ethics in medicine. They do lots of things in the media.
I work in university, but I work with a comic and live platform, and we work with all the schools at Cardiff University to develop Welsh media modules and Welsh media academic provision.
We are here with Gemma. She's the Vice President of Heath Park Campus. So tell us, how is it going so far, the fair?
Going really well, actually. I had a couple of targets this year. I wanted to have more stalls than last year, and I had 52. We gained a few along the way as well, so I surpassed that. And I had a target of 1,000 people through the door, and we were on 1,147 last time I looked. There's a bit of a buzz because a lot of people are talking about the Cardiff Blues Cup, the University Cup that's going on next Wednesday. We've got a couple of girls here promoting that. We're selling tickets here as well.
We are with the Long-Term Society of Cardiff University. So guys, tell us, what exactly does this represent?
It represents the plan for the future, basically. It's all about growing your own food and growing it locally.
During by the Skills Development Service. So tell me a little bit about it, guys.
So basically we offer free courses on things like teamwork, time management, how to give a good presentation, how to not freak out while doing a presentation.
And it's free, so it's free.
And you get certificates. Everyone loves a certificate.
Yes, everyone loves it.
We are here with the Nurse Society. So girls, tell me, what exactly does the Nurse Society do?
We're here to represent the adult mental health and child nurses that are studying here at Cardiff Uni.
This is the first year that we're nurses up.
stuff that's down on Park Place is actually repeated up here, but they don't know about it. So it's great to have those stalls here so freshers can find out that information, especially with the medics. They've just moved essentially from the other campus up to the Heath, so they need to know a lot more about these services.
So one of the biggest things going on today is the association fair, which is being held on the second floor of the Students' Union in the kitchen area. Now, we've just been and had a little gander ourselves, it's looking very busy. Some of the big stalls are Welsh women and LGBT, which is obviously a huge thing at Cardiff in general. It's looking very colourful downstairs, but if you get a chance today, pop along. And of course, there's the whole vintage fair going on as well downstairs, so I'm definitely going to be having a look at that.
That's right, indeed. Talking about LGBT, of course, we had Adam on the show a few days ago as well. Now, you will have noticed in that healthcare fair video, thanks to Helen, Gemma Wheeler, the VP for Heath Park, was featured in it, and we're delighted to say that Gemma now joins us now. Gemma, welcome.
Good morning. How are you guys feeling this morning?
Very good. Very good indeed, and you must be feeling very good about the success of yesterday.
Yeah. As I said in the video, it was a massive success. When I got back as well, found out over 100 students had used the free bus service yesterday, which is probably more than the last 3 years combined, which was fantastic. Just, it gives me data to feed back and say, people want this sort of stuff. Yeah.
So what made you go for the VP role in Heath Park?
A few things, to be honest. So I was club captain of Cardiff Medics Ladies Hockey Club for a couple of years. So I got quite involved with the AU, spent a lot of time with students, talking to students, and I basically got fed up of people saying no to me when I asked for something. And when I asked why, people saying because that's the way it's always been. So I thought, you know what, I'll do something about it.
Anymore.
Yeah, so that's what I thought.
And also as well, one of your manifesto points was asking for more space at the Heath Park campus. How is that going along?
Yeah, so if you guys have been up to the Heath, you know that there's really not much student space up there. We're getting there. We're having a bit of progress. It's something that people have been saying for years, and it's sort of one of those things that everyone knows it needs to happen. If you ask staff, they're like, yeah, there's no space for students. If you ask students, they go, yeah, we need somewhere to eat our lunch. Obviously, the Cochrane, the ground floor of the Cochrane, they've got social space there, but it's still a library at the end of the day. So we just want something that's a lot more student focused, and we're making tiny steps. Hopefully, by the end of the year, we'll have something.
And also, as well, aside from that, any other plans going forward?
Yeah, I want to run a few events this year. We've got Heath Rag, which is going to be in February time this year.
Which is charity fundraising, right?
Yeah, so my aim for this year is I'd like every single Heath-based sports club in society to contribute in some way by running an event over a space of 2 weeks. The ultimate event in it is Anaphylaxis, run by MedSoc, which is a parody play of life as a medical student, basically. So I've got that going on. A medics varsity event, possibly, to be run in Bristol. So I'm heading over to Bristol in a couple of weeks to have a chat to their sports guys about the possibility of having that.
Oh, excellent. So you're very, very busy indeed.
Busy lady.
Yeah, I've got a couple of things going on.
Also as well, will you be joining us later on for Welsh Cakes on Wales?
Of course I'll be joining you for Welsh Cakes on Wales.
You're going to be showing me up a little bit, aren't you?
No, I don't want to say I'm good, but I am competitive, unfortunately.
I played yesterday. I was rubbish, and I live in Wales as well.
Yeah, I wasn't absolutely shocking.
So that's later on. It will be Gemma versus Alice later on Welsh Cakes on Wales. But for now, Gemma, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Now then, the Megalash was yesterday down in Solus, and I do believe a certain someone to my left, on your right as you look at the screen, went along. How was it?
I did. It was very, very fun. We were worried, actually, we weren't going to get in, but obviously we didn't leave it too late. Got in absolutely fine.
Was it jam-packed
a blast. It was really busy, yeah, but it's to be expected. I mean, who doesn't love the Lash? So, I mean, come on, Megalash.
It is Lash-tastic, all you freshers out there yet to experience the Lash so far in Cardiff. If you didn't go out last night and you want to see how it was, take a look at this.
Hi, I'm Maria.
And I'm Yasmin, and we're reporting for the Megalash tonight with James Buckley, which is Jay from the In-Betweeners. Are you freshers, girls?
Yeah.
Of course I'm a fresher.
This is a fresher here, yes it
What do you expect from tonight?
A big night.
A really good time.
Let's put it this way. The words mega and lash in the same sentence.
What kind of sports are you representing tonight?
We're play American football. Rugby.
I love Freshers so much.
What's your favourite thing about freshers?
The bitches.
Making lots of new friends.
What's your plans for tonight?
Bitches.
Making lots of new friends.
Do you also know that James Buckley from the In-Betweeners is coming?
That's why we're here.
Is it true? Is it the rumour's true? What lad?
Briefcase wanker!
Bloody cool, I'm kind.
Which character do you prefer?
Jay, definitely.
Jay. Simon.
Neil. Will. Neil. Will.
What's your favourite whale?
My favourite whale. Sperm whale. Grey whale.
We love CUTV!
We love CUTV!
We love CUTV!
We love CUTV!
I love CUTV.
We love you too. We love you.
Hi.
CUTV slept with me and never called back.
I'll see you on TV, mate.
So yes, indeed, that was the Lash that took place last night, and now we come to our traditional game of Welsh Cakes on Wales. Girls,
Very traditional.
yeah, how confident are you both right now? And be honest.
Well, sort of Cardiff and Swansea, because I live in Swansea. So maybe anywhere in between that might
Okay,
be
so
okay.
does that give you like a kind of unfair advantage?
It does.
I'm not sure it does. I don't think it counts.
I do hope no geography teachers are watching, folks.
No,
Now then,
honestly.
due to my expert brilliance at this game yesterday, I will be doing the questions today. So we're going to have 3 rounds, okay? 3 places to locate. And first of all, could you please tell me where Pembrokeshire is? And if you both want to take a Welsh cake out of the packet.
I know, kind of, roughly, maybe.
1 Welsh
Maybe.
cake each, and if you just want to place them.
Sorry, that's right on my mic.
I should really know for sure, considering I live with someone from there. But,
Is she watching?
probably not, but let's hope so.
Pembrokeshire
Are we doing it
girls.
at the same time?
Yep, at the same time, whenever you're ready.
Okay. I don't want to.
Okay. Alice, you're a long way off, my dear. I do apologise having to say. See, look, I'm afraid to say Pembrokeshire is not up in like the mid-west of Wales. But I have to say, Gemma, you are very, very close. It has to be said right here. But I'm afraid I cannot give you the points because Pembrokeshire is actually just there rather than there. So no, I'm sorry, I'm afraid.
Centimetres off.
Just yes, but centimetres is all it takes, honestly. Now, girls, if you want to pick up your Welsh cakes and
Yeah.
get ready for the next round. So no points given on that first round. It's a very harsh point scoring
Very
system.
sad.
We like to.
It's very
harsh
harsh,
compared to
I'm-
yesterday. Pretty sure it was just whoever was closer
Well,
yesterday.
Jess was nicer, you know. Maybe we could do that on this next one. Okay, could you tell me, please, now where Conwy
Oh,
is,
good lord.
please?
Never even heard of the place. It's not a good sign.
This is a hard one.
I've heard of it. It's one of
Yeah,
two
I've heard of it.
places.
So come on then,
Right.
girls, where do you think?
I'm going to go... There's no skill involved in this.
Okay,
I'm
and I'll
going
tell you now, the
for
nearest one
anywhere.
will get the point.
Oh God, literally two
Wow.
opposites.
Again, yes, two opposite margins there. Well, Alice, I'm afraid to say once again you've had a shocker, my dear. You've got all the positions completely messed up in the wrong order on these first 2 rounds. So I'm afraid the closest one is Gemma. So she gets the point there. We can actually tell you, viewers, that Conwy is actually around the north centre of
I
Wales.
was going to go for it was either that
rather
west coast
than
or the north.
yeah,
I
exactly,
wasn't quite
rather
sure.
than the west. But that's
Yes.
fine. I mean, you were much closer than Alice was. In all fairness. Sorry, Alice.
Dude,
love.
what are you trying to say?
So okay, the
I
third
think
and
I'm
final
really
round.
good at geography, actually.
Were you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
really, really good.
Good
I
at
just- I don't
geography,
know.
but just not the locations of Wales. So far. Now, girls, if you want to take up your Welsh cakes once more for the last round, Alice, this is your chance to equalise matters. So no pressure.
To be fair,
Not at all.
you could just use this as an excuse to go on a tour.
I could do.
Yes, we'd all get like the bus. What's it, a big Welsh cake bus.
Yeah.
Okay, girls. Monmouthshire.
Oh, again, I've heard of it, but that means nothing really because I have no clue what it is.
I think.
Okay, so you're both closer this time. Alice, you're just a little bit too more to the left. You're actually in Heath Port Talbot there at the
okay.
moment. But I can tell you that Gemma is absolutely bang on the money.
Oh, wow.
She has put her Welsh cake directly on Monmouthshire. I think that's worth 2 points myself,
Impressive.
quite
Thank you
frankly.
very much.
Because you are exactly dead on. So our winner today is Gemma
Gemma.
Wheeler.
Woo.
Thanks, guys.
She
And-
definitely showed me up. Whoops.
Bless. And
Think I need
as
to
your
go study
prize,
the map.
and I think, in all fairness, the gallant runner-up should present the winner with her prize. Alice will now present you with this gorgeous selection of Welsh cakes
You
for
are
you,
so
Thank you very
welcome.
much, Alice.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
courtesy of CUTV, and thank you very much for playing today.
Thank you for
Problem.
joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Indeed. Now then, Alice, yesterday was the sports fair.
It was indeed, yes. It was quite chaotic. Very, very popular.
It was indeed, and myself and Jess Barton went along to have a look, and some funny things happened. Honestly, you want to take a look at this.
Hi, I'm Maria.
And I'm Yasmin, and we're reporting for the Megalash tonight with James Buckley, which is Jay from the In-Betweeners. Are you freshers, girls?
Yeah.
Of course I'm a fresher.
This is a fresher here, yes it is.
What do you expect from tonight?
A big night.
A really good time.
Let's put it this way. The words mega and lash in the same sentence.
What kind of sports are you representing tonight?
Play American football.
Rugby.
I love Frachy so much.
What's your favourite thing about freshers?
The bitches.
Making lots of new friends.
Sorry about that, guys. The Megalash was just so good. We just had to show you a little bit again.
That's right, yes. Apologies for the technical difficulties there. This time now, this is the sports fair from yesterday. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Hugh Ware.
And I'm Jess Barton.
We are here at the sports fair down in the Great Hall. Let's check it out.
So far, the interest has been incredible. I mean, it's really hectic. It's been like this since 10:30, and there's still 4 or 5 hours left. So yeah, really happy with it. Yeah.
It is absolutely jam-packed down there.
I'm ecstatic that Cardiff University can host 63 different sports clubs.
Girls, welcome. You're here today for the Cassidian Cup. Could you just explain to us a bit what that is?
Well, next Wednesday, Cardiff Uni are going to be competing against all the other university teams in a student tournament organised by the Cardiff Blues down at Cardiff Arms Park.
Okay, and the winners of the tournament gets £2,500 worth of sports gear for their uni, and half of the ticket money raised goes put back into the AU. So it's very much university focused, and we're trying to get students today to come and support Cardiff University.
Okay, so
So we've come to the hockey store to have a chat with our chairwoman and chairman. What are your names?
Jessica.
James. I think the girls have been a little bit more busy than us, but yeah, it's slowly picking up.
So we need to get more boys to sign up for hockey.
Yeah, way more boys, that'd be great.
So there's things ranging from the usual suspects, so rugby, hockey, football, to some of the more unusual or uncommon sports. So you have yoga, you have your complete fitness, you have loads of different kinds of clubs.
And we're expanding this year, so we've got 2 teams at different levels, and then we've got a dance team as well, and also like a stunt team.
So here we are with Ultimate Frisbee. And can you just tell us what that entails?
Okay, so it's a fast-paced sport, a bit like basketball, netball, and American football, which essentially involves catching the disc in an end zone. So lots of people think it's just a case of throwing it around in the park. It's actually a tactical sport with 2 teams, and we compete in regional and national tournaments.
So we're here now with the pole dancing club, and girls, welcome.
We have lessons every week, like once a week, throughout the afternoon, like based on your ability. But then we have drop-in sessions on a Sunday, like for all abilities, and then we have a conditioning and flex class as well. So that's like to help you tone up for it and stuff, like build up your strength for it, so it helps, so you can like progress quicker. If you've never done it before, if you're an advanced person, anyone can do it and build their fitness as they go.
And I think with having so many, we cater to all of our variety of students. No club requires you to have any major previous experience. You can come as a complete novice, or you can be played for 10, 15 years. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so if people want to get involved with ladies rugby, I'm assuming they have to be ladies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do they need any past experience then?
So come along to our taste session on Friday. Just get hooked.
Taekwondo is a really good, fun way of getting into really good shape, really good fitness, really good flexibility and core strength.
Yeah, and if you shoot me live on TV now, I will not be impressed.
Great experience. I signed up just on a whim. This is the best thing I've ever done.
See, now this is the beauty of the sports fair, right? Agile therapy with cakes. Yes, indeed. And those cakes were gorgeous, Alice.
Good.
And also as well, that taekwondo, right? Before anyone says I'm a weakling, right?
Yeah,
okay.
that was not your finest moment, was it, babes?
It wasn't, but
no.
that video does not tell the whole story, because they had the wall. It was like it was made of bricks, quite frankly. And he asked me to punch it, but then when Jess did it, when she did it, they actually opened it up.
You'd weakened it, hadn't you?
Yeah, well, those eagle-eyed viewers might have just noticed that the wall was just kind of like separated in half, which made it like half as easier for her to do it. I mean, what's going on?
I think you're just making excuses here. I mean, are you a man or a mouse?
Jess wouldn't stop talking about it all day.
She was probably absolutely buzzing because of it.
And thank God she didn't shoot me either.
So, are you thinking about taking up taekwondo anytime soon?
No, I'm afraid not. No,
I'm
I'll
guessing
stick.
it's not your forte.
I will stick to the gym. Thank you.
No, but seriously, are you going to join any teams?
No, I'm not. I know Alan, who was our very helpful cameraman that day, he went and signed up for various sports and things. And what about you?
Well, I'm not a particularly sporty person, as we know. Shopping is my cardio, etc. But yeah, I go to the gym. But I'm thinking actually this year I might join volleyball of all things.
Okay.
I'm kind of being pushed into it by various flatmates.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try yoga, I think. I've never done it before, but it's really good for de-stressing.
Well, do you know, I mean, that's what they say, isn't it? Yoga is such a good form of fitness. Honestly, it is just fantastic, apparently. I mean, like footballers do it and everything. You know, it is supposed to be brilliant.
Yeah, and we're definitely going to have a stressful few months ahead with all the exams, essays, etc.
Just enrollment today is hard enough.
Oh, tell me about it. Oh, such great effort.
Also as well, we must discuss, now I'm very upset about this because I don't know whether you know, viewers, but my background is in the darts world, right? And I was very disappointed yesterday not to see a darts stall there. We had pool, we had snooker, which was great, but why wasn't there a darts event?
I keep saying to you, you need to start one.
Well, I know, I thought there was already one going, to be honest.
Thing is, I think you just show all the others up. So.
Oh well, no, it's not in my playing skills at all. But see now, what is wrong with darts? As it is a sport. It is a physical activity. It's one of the hardest sports you can play as well. You're throwing a dart, which is about that big, into a target which is the size of a filter tip on a cigarette paper. Now that takes some doing. Let's be fair.
It is a skill, definitely.
It takes a lot of hand-eye coordination to do that, and it would help so much. So why don't we have a dart event? People, get it going. And I'll join.
I can tell this is something you're just a little bit passionate about, aren't you?
Just a little. Not that I'm bitter at all.
No.
You know.
Not in the slightest.
Now then, our competition, as you remember us saying earlier on in the show.
Keep those tweets coming in.
Absolutely. £5 voucher from Milgy's Cocktail Bar is the prize. Tweet us in at Cardiff Union TV, #CSM Live.
And people that are watching, carry on hashtagging in general, even if you're not doing the competition.
That's right. Keep your comments in about the show, about anything to do with student media. They are all very much appreciated. Tweet us in your favourite cocktail in order for a bid to gain that prize from Milgy's, a £5 voucher, regardless of what that cocktail may be. Now then, as well, we will be showing you coming up very shortly the video that we showed you from yesterday, where Louise went and profiled all various kind of cocktail bars, including Milgy's. So take a look.
Buffalo Bar in Cardiff City Centre is one of the best places in Cardiff to grab a cocktail. It has a great atmosphere and there's tasty food, as well as periodical quizzes and live music events. Here I have a Long Island iced tea, and the best thing about it is that every day from 7 till 10 it's 2 for 1 cocktails. This is Milby's on City Road, famous for their large selection of cocktails and vegetarian and vegan food. It is a great place to relax away from the hustle and bustle it contains, either inside or outside in their impressive yard. I'm currently sat in the heated garden drinking an apple and raspberry mojito. If you think this looks good, come and try it out for yourself. You might not expect to find a cocktail bar set in the heart of the Thames, but I'm in Dunkley's, a great Mexican restaurant amongst the takeaways and pubs of Salisbury Road. Not only do they have great Mexican food, but they have a large selection of cocktails, and I myself am drinking a traffic light.
Yes, indeed. Now then, thank you very much to Louise for that excellent video. And now we have our musical act coming up next. I don't know what kind of musical act I'm trying to recreate with this hat. Maybe Frank Sinatra, who knows? Or I tell you what, there was a Queen track, right, called The Invisible Man, where they all have these kind of black hats. And it looks quite like this one, and they all turn invisible. So maybe we could try to sort that out by tomorrow. I'm not sure whether our budget will allow that, but hey-ho, it's worth a go. Now then, we're very excited because Alice has gone over to the other side of our studio to have a chat with Eve from Life in Cold Climates. Take a look.
Okay, so I'm now joined by Eve. And as Hugh just said, she's from a band called Life in Cold Climates. But also, you have recently started to kind of do your own solo thing, right?
Yeah, well, I started off doing my own solo thing back when I was like 17, up in North Wales, which is where I'm from.
Okay.
And then when I moved down to uni, I met some guys on my course who were like
And
really
you thought,
into
let's
music.
start a band.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they kind of asked me along as well because they knew I sang. So I went along to we had like a bit of a jam in Freshers Halls. And yeah, we just had a really good sound. So we were like, yeah, we should do this, start a band.
Awesome. So are you like gigging quite a lot at the moment, like with them or individually? Like, do you do solo gigs?
Yeah, I do a bit of both. I gig quite a lot with the band in Cardiff, and then when I'm back at home in North Wales, I do some stuff on my own there.
Yeah, I guess it kind of gives you like a separate opportunity to write, by yourself and then take things back and show the boys and things.
Yeah. It's nice.
Do you kind of prefer the fact that you have more creativity and things on your own? Do you like prefer to work with the boys, or do you kind of like to do your own thing?
It's hard to compare really because they're both they're very different processes. Like with the guys, we'll go around to one of our rooms, have a bit of a laugh, like get some songs written, and with me on my own, it's more of a sort of solitary process.
Like calm.
And yeah.
You can take your time.
Yeah, kind of.
So I hear that you've been to Ireland this summer. Do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah. We went to Electric Picnic Festival with the band Life in Cold Climates, and we were working as traders. We just had quite a lot of time off, so we recorded a little video of one of our new songs called The River, and you can see that on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, just type it in, you'll find it, I'm sure.
So you were playing at the festival, and did you kind of get any like free time to do what you wanted while you were there?
We weren't playing. We were working for okay, it's a bit embarrassing, but we were working for a posh toilet company, cleaning toilets. But it gave us a free ticket to the festival and
that's good then.
See loads of bands that we liked, and it was quite well paid because it was grim work, but it was fun.
Nothing to be embarrassed about.
No.
You got yourself a little holiday out of it anyway.
Yes. One day, hopefully, we will play there.
And did you kind of get up to anything else while you were in Ireland, or were you just there for the festival?
We were just there for the festival, so the breakdown of the festival as well.
And had you been to a festival before?
Yeah, I'm quite a festival fiend, so I really like them. So it was nice to sort of be behind the scenes and see people setting up. And
I guess see it from a different pair of eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, well you're going to play a little something for me next then. What's that?
I'm going to play a song quite a new song actually, called Constant Communication.
Okay.
Yes. And I've just filmed a music video for it, which should be out in the next few months. So.
Okay, I look forward to seeing it then. Thank you.
Nice chatting to you.
And you.
Slow down, you move too fast. Will you find relief at last? There's a party on the other side of town, but you didn't go. Too late, it's far too late to be awake, but still I'll wait for you to come home. Constant communication is messing with my mind. Permanent persecution of all the things I said. We're pushing buttons just to start a war. Don't see you anymore. Don't see you anymore. Last time I spoke to you, you were 15, now you're 22. I see you've grown a beard, and I know your girlfriend's name. And And it all comes back when I see your face. You're on my screen, but there's no trace of you in my life. Constant communication is messing with my head. Permanent persecution of all the things I said. We're pushing buttons just to start a war. Don't see you anymore. Don't see you anymore. Constant communication is messing with my head. Permanent persecution of all the things I said. We're pushing buttons just to start a war. Don't see you anymore. Don't see you anymore. Thank you.
Wow, that was brilliant. And I tell you what, the standard of musicians that we have had on this show over the last 9 days truly have been exceptional, and this was no different. Eve from Life in Cold Climates, thank you very much for joining us here today. And indeed, that brings us to the end of our show for Day 9 here at CSM Live. Do remember our competition. Tweet us in at Cardiff Union TV your favourite cocktail using the hashtag CSM Live. Thank you very much to Gemma Wheeler for coming in today and for talking to us and for playing our fabulous game Welsh Cakes on Wales. We hope you've enjoyed the show as much as we have enjoyed making it. We will see you at the same time tomorrow. Bye for now.